this time. Oh, yeah, he came out and ate it out of the trees. Big stuff. Wow. Oh, yeah. When you come over the hill, absolutely gorgeous. We wanted to start this season out right with a big trip down to Patagonia. If you guys are fans of the show, you know that we've been to Argentina a lot, and a lot of that is Jurassic Lake. But this fishery here, in the more traditional Patagonia setting, is a lot of decent sized trout, dry flies, beautiful rivers, lakes, different types of fishing. When we start getting our luggage in a scale, we're just praying that all the bags show up. Now this place is a tiny little airport. It looks like a carousel at a carnival, it's so small. When you fly into Patagonia, you realize just how big this place is. It's so big and so far away from home, but when you get out here, for me, it looks like home. Giant mountains, big granite tops, alpine down below them. I mean, huge mountains with big rivers and lakes surrounding everything, full of trout. Getting on the water the first day of any big trip is so exciting. Nobody gets to sleep at night. You know, you're up early drinking coffee and fired up. Just so excited to get on the water. Argentina Waters has a group of amazing guides. We got Pablo. Pablo's on the boat, and he is such a nice guy. So much fun, and we just start hitting it off immediately. What we're doing here, we're getting started off. Let's get our morning going. You see the beautiful, we got sunrise. Looking up at the Andes here, at the Chilean side of Patagonia. We're on the Argentine side. Pablo says he's seen some fish popping, so we're going with a dry fly right out of the gate. We started strong. You know, we got on the water, started getting familiar with what was going on, and we started putting some fish to the boat right away. Bam! There we go. We just we threw some dry flies up against the bank there a little bit, and Pablo said, you know what, they're not eating, let's switch something up. So we went to a dry dropper, and immediately we got caught.
Kinda had a feeling. Last thing I remember, I was drinking till the moon shine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line.
Oh, exactly where you would think that they should be this time of day. And I just threw a dry dropper right in there, and that dropper just, he ate the dropper, and that dry just went bloop.
And I'll do
And then it was Pablo's turn to catch a fish. We switched things up. I got a few fish for the boat, and we got Pablo in the driver's seat now. Well, actually, I'm in the driver's seat. He's in the hot seat. He's got to perform now, catch some fish.
Hello, I'm Pablo. I'm one of the guides of Argentina waters, and I will be hosting you.
You know, one of the things about being a guide is you don't really get to fish, is you're always helping people catch fish. And for me to take over the oars and let him get in the back and start fishing, you know, that's a treat for me too. I love rowing the boat, and I love watching people catch fish. Beautiful cat. I'm gonna try to harness my inner Pablo and be a guide. So good cat. You're very good.
Thanks a lot.
And then when it goes down, I'll go sit. Oh, yeah, he came out and ate it out of that tree.
As a guide, I don't fish when I'm guiding. We are not supposed to do that, but Denis, he kept pushing me. Come on, Pablo, fish, fish, fish. So I had to do that, and that was great, man. On the first day, I caught several rainbows on dried ropers, and that's awesome because I don't fish those places on regular basis. So I guide there all the time. So when I have the chance of fishing there, I grab it. He was chasing the dry.
He was chasing the dry.
Yeah, but now look.
Was that? What do you think?
On the limb.
How do you think that was on the guiding? That was good guiding, huh?
Very good guy, man. Yeah,
baby.
What am I doing?
Easy, buddy. And then it was lunchtime. You know, I don't eat lunch most of the time when I'm fishing, but here you're gonna have a table, a tablecloth, wine, beer, whatever you want, and an amazing lunch on the river. Take a little break. He's like,
cheers.
It's pretty tasty. It's here.
So after lunch, we start putting the pattern together, putting the pieces of the puzzle together, and we realize that these fish are not eating bugs today. They're coming off a big cold front. They're not keyed into bugs, but you know what they are eating? Big streamers moved really fast. Yeah, look at the size of that one. Wow. Yes.
They had to be a fish.
It had to be a fish. He ate it. Oh, get out of there. Get out. Oh, come on.
Put pressure. That's it. Well done.
Tree and stripped it right down the current line fast, like ripping it, and he just pounded that thing. So I'm just starting to rifle cast in there. It's just like golden dorado fishing. Heavy 8-weight, throwing an intermediate sink line and a big streamer, and just ripping it downstream underneath the willows, in the seams, every place these fish might be hiding, and we are pounding them. Well, that's the end of the day. Caught some nice fish. Pablo was nice enough to let me row us back to camp, so here we go. You know, getting off the water day one, extremely happy. You know, new body of water, you know, new style of fishing in some ways, and you know, we just had a beautiful day out there. Everything was great. Little wind, lots of fish, great lunch, and Pablo and I were high-fiving the whole way. Got launched this morning, and today we're doing a float starting where we left off yesterday. So we're doing another 5 or 6 miles down the river, checking out some different stuff. Fish are starting to rise already. We're going with the classic black gnat, and just gonna start looking for some risers.
Yep.
Oh, like right there. How about that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's enough.
Just hammered it. Oh,
No, it
look
isn't.
at that.
There you go.
Oh, that worked.
That worked. Yeah.
And we've been talking. It's time to start throwing big stuff. You know, the big brown trout in here, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of big browns, but they're very nocturnal and they love to eat fish. So we're gonna go with this. We're just gonna commit to throwing this for a few hours, maybe even the rest of the day, and just see if we can get one big brown trout to show to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
There we go.
That's a good one.
Yes.
Rainbow.
There you go.
There we go. Here we go. The new Striper Elite Intermediate line by Monarch. We got a split shot on the head of the big fly and we're just swinging it down there deep. And sure enough, boom, it comes tight. Big brown trout, I can feel it. Yeah. Good brown. Woo! Oh! Yeah. You know what? There it is. Brown trout, got 2 or 3 jumps out of them, and it's one of the things about barbless hooks. Sometimes they come unbuttoned. You know, it's just one of the things about chasing trophy fish, especially brown trout. They're hard to catch. But I feel good. I hooked one. You know, closing out our day here is just another beautiful day here in Patagonia. Beautiful weather. Had a little bit of wind, but it was nice and cool. The fish were playing pretty good, and you know what? We had a great lunch, bunch of friends, good time.
On our third day, we drive for a long time to get to a remote spot that is called El Engaño Lake.
We knew this was gonna be a big ride in. You know, dirt roads, a big mountain to get over, working our way in here. When you come over the hill, absolutely gorgeous. And the whole way in, you could tell Pablo's getting excited. This is the place that he comes to fish with his friends and family, and he camps. He absolutely loves this place, and he's so excited to show it to us. We started off the morning with a fish on the first cast.
Oh,
baby. First
yeah,
cast.
baby. It's a nice brook.
Yeah. Woo!
That's my man.
Yeah,
That's my man. Fish on.
yeah.
Nice brookie.
Beautiful brookie. Look at the colors. Oh, just a beautiful fish. The one thing about catching a fish on your first cast is it could go either way. Could be your last fish of the day. It could be a really good day. As this pattern starts to develop, I hook another fish, lose it, and it starts to feel a lot like big heavy streamers right on the bottom and slow, just like fishing Pyramid Lake. As the morning goes on, it starts to slow down a little bit. We hook a couple more, we lose them, and it gets to be lunchtime. So, time to head in, have a little bit of wine and some food, and get our head right. So after lunch, Pablo says, I want to go check out a spot. There's a spot at the other end of the lake, usually has fish. We start working our way in there. Immediately, I hooked up.
Yes, man. Yes. Nice.
Finally, I get one to connect, and it's a big, big fish.
Big fat brook trout.
Wow. Oh, look at the size of that thing, huh?
Yeah.
There's a brook trout we're after. Look at the colors. Look at that.
Nail.
Dang, beautiful fish, huh? Oh, yes!
Man.
Oh, so Pablo moved us into this spot, and he said, this is usually where they're at. I missed 3 fish in a row. 3 fish. I had them on, they came off. Had them on, came off. And that one, as soon as he hit it, I just put a ton of pressure on him. Okay, do it again. Right there. Wow.
This is insane, man. This is insane.
Oh, this is crazy. On that fish. I mean, one after the other right there.
The fishing can be tough. Some days you really have to look for them. Go look for it, look for it, and finally you'll find them. And that was what happened with Denis. We were catching some fish, some strikes, and finally we hit the spot and we had strike after strike, and that was awesome. We had a really, really good time together.
Oh, this is getting fun now, boys.
One strange thing on El Engaño Lake is that from time to time you will see a very dark fish cruising around, and they don't move, they don't see you, and you can sometimes even catch them with the net. The problem there is that there is a parasite. It is called nematode. The trout gets it when they feed on snails. Then they get this parasite, it moves through the body and finally stays on the eye. So those black trout, if you take them out, the eye are completely white and they are blind. They don't see anything. Anyway, we don't know how they keep swimming and fishing and feeding, but they can't see. It's weird.
So when we first got here, we had to go to a different lodge for a couple days. You know, another reason how Laura and Gonzalo just go out of their way at Argentina Waters to make sure that we're all taken care of. But they had a big fire here, and it wasn't good.
They didn't sleep for 2 days.
They didn't sleep for 2 days.
No, they didn't sleep.
Is this the new line they're starting, or is it broken down here? You said the line burned up, but it looks like
It's burned down.
Oh, they got it. You know, they almost lost the lodge. It was scary. It was sad. You know, coming in here, you can kind of see the devastation. It was just 10 days ago. But as you can see, it didn't get to the lodge, and everything is still in pretty much perfect condition. This Patagonia trip with Argentina Waters has been unbelievable. You know, the lodge itself is in just a gorgeous location. access to so many different trout waters, it's mind-blowing. Giant brook trout, rainbows, brown trout, they've got it all right here. The food at Argentina Waters is unbelievable. Two French chefs, Laura and Gonzalo, are French-trained chefs. The food is nothing short of spectacular.
You
know, the rooms are beautiful. Every night you come back and you're getting, you know, wine, hors d'oeuvres, a full meal, a couple desserts if you want it.
Well, I'm Gonzalo Martinez. I am the owner of the Lefario Lodge from Argentina Waters, guiding this area for 20 years. Well, we are here fishing and taking a good time with friends. Well, talking about the food in Lefario Lodge, well, Laura and me, we are both chefs, and when I've been in France, we cook in a restaurant there, and that is a very important thing in our lodge, to have a good food, good products. Our food is, we use local products, but in the French style way, because we learn that way cooking. And we use, of course, we are in Argentina, we use a lot of beef for the dinners and for lunch. Yesterday we eat a barbecue, and asado is the name in Argentina. I think it was very good.
You know, it really is a Patagonia adventure of a lifetime. If you're looking for just an amazing trip for you, your wife, you and your buddy, Lefario, Argentina Waters, I cannot tell you how good this place is. How about that one? Film me from a different angle. Oh, you're easy. Oh. Look at that brown, huh? Come on. We've had one crazy day. I hit that. Careful on the down, guys. You got rolling or rolling? Can't keep them hooked today, boys. Patagonia Rainbow. Oh, it's too much fun. Yeah! I just tell you that we are having a lot of fun today.